Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Mayhem video. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Retro Access featured loot case. I will be opening 20 of these up for the YouTube community because we want to get to the myth. The fact that this shows a 25% chance of a featured 3-star, yet a 10% chance for a 3-star, and a 90% chance for a 2-star, has me wondering, are these cases rigged? Much like the featured cases that Rowlove and Kitty Cat continue to deny are rigged. So we're going to be opening up 20 of these cases for science, and then I'm going to open up 10 of the Ricky Steamboat cases, and we'll see if these are actually rigged. That way you guys don't waste your gold or money buying them. So we're going to first start off with the Retro Access cases, which you guys can see right here. So in the first of 20 Retro Access cases, we received a 2-star Bray Wyatt.
A 2-star superstar, Bray Wyatt.
That's Overdrive level 18 on him. So in the second Retro Access case, we received Reliance Games. Are they even in here? Okay, Junkyard Dog did show up. Dragon showed up. And we're going to get a 2-star Jey Uso, I believe.
Awesome! A 2-star
Yeah, not looking
superstar.
good, Reliance Games. It looks like you again rigged these cases. So in the third Retro Access case, we received. Now the odds, according to that, shows 25%, so I'm not going to rule it out entirely. But we're already at 3 for 3 out of 2 stars. Now, based on this case, we should get 2 3-stars and 18 2-stars. So the drop rates are incorrect again, if that is true. Alright, and there's a 2-star Chad Gable right next to a 3-star Ricky Steamboat.
Superstar. Chad Gable.
Overdrive level
Ready,
19
willing,
on Chad
and Gable.
Gable. So in the 5th Retro case, we received a 2-star Braun Strowman. So far, we've cracked the myth about the 25% odds of getting one of the featured 3-stars. We're already 5 cases deep, and by that logic, we should have gotten one by now. Oh, there's a 3-star Junkyard Dog, so, okay.
Oh, baby!
This might actually be legit, even though it's
superstar
labeled incorrectly for the
Junkyard
2-star.
Dog.
So, we did pull a
JYD.
3-star Junkyard Dog after 6 cases. So, again, if I feel that we at least get 2 more, these cases are not rigged, even though the drop rates are incorrectly shown. So that's going to be a 2-star Christian.
Awesome! A 2-star superstar, Christian. Captain
Overdrive
Charisma.
level 4 on him. The 2-star Carl Anderson.
Awesome! A 2-star
Yeah, I haven't seen any
superstar,
3-stars from this
Carl
outside of
Anderson.
the featured one, so that's really weird. I mean, we are seeing 3-stars on the wheel, we just can't land on them. There's a 2-star Miz. So maybe it is 10 to 90%, 90%, but why would the 3-star drop rate be 10% if the tooltip shows 25%? Something is weird about that. Because we have not pulled a 3-star outside of the featured one.
A 2-star superstar,
That was Overdrive level
Princess
19.
of Staten Island.
And now we're halfway through with 1 3-star, being Junkyard Dog. There's a 3-star Miz, so we actually got a non-featured 3-star.
A 3-star superstar.
So they do
The
exist
Miz.
in this case. That's 2 3-stars in 11 cases. We almost got a 3-star Jake the Snake. Instead, we get a 2-star Sami Zayn.
Superstar. Sami
That's
Zayn.
Overdrive level 21. And there we're going to get a 2-star Luke
A
Harper.
2-star superstar.
So Overdrive level 17. So So we've opened 13 cases, and the 25% drop rate is definitely not there. So I still feel that Reliance Games is rigging these cases as well. I think they got the feature drop rates incorrect, and we got super lucky with Junkyard Dog. Is it worth spending 2,000 gold to get one character? Absolutely not. It's not a 4-star, it's a 3-star. We're going to get another 2-star Luke Harper.
A 2-star superstar!
Let's overdrive level 18 on him. Alright, so we got 5 cases left and only 1 feature. Again, at a 25% drop rate. Out of 20 cases, we should on average have 5. So that's overdrive level 18 on Carl Anderson. And there's a 2-star Sheamus.
Awesome! A 2-star superstar!
Overdrive 14 on Sheamus. So yeah, if these cases were legit 25% drop rate, you'd see one of them every 4 openings. And we've seen 1 so far in 20. So these cases are also rigged. Reliance Games won't tell you that. They'll post fake drop rates to get people to buy them. And if somebody knows law, please let me know, because there might be some money in it for you. There's a 2-star Bobby Lashley.
A 2-star superstar! Bobby
Overdrive
Lashley,
level 2 on him, so he's still pretty low. And finally, we get a 2-star Carl Anderson. So,
a 2-star superstar!
Is 3-star Junkyard Dog worth 4,000 gold? Absolutely not. So these cases are also rigged. Because as I expected, you barely see any of them within that case. So I feel sorry for anybody who has bought the Retro Access case. I kind of figured with the drop rates, they once again put incorrect numbers in there at 1%, 1%, and 0.5%. So don't be fooled by their bullshit. It's a legit 7.5% chance to get a 3-star and a 2.5% chance to get a retro character. That's why you barely saw them on the wheel. Getting Junkyard Dog was super lucky, because if this was not rigged at a 25% drop rate out of 20 cases, you should see these guys at least 3 times, and we saw them once. So Retro Access cases are rigged. Now, once again for science, we're going to open up 10 of these Ricky Steamboat cases. Wait a minute, the Junkyard Dog turned into Ricky Steamboat. That's supposed to be... Alright, we're going to open all 13 of them then. Well, that's pretty cool. A 4-star Mankind right off the bat. That's definitely worth 300 gold.
4-star superstar!
Yeah, I guess Tony was right that the featured cases do turn into the next featured person. So, it's good to know. I had 3 saved up for testing, and unfortunately, the cases were rigged. So, yeah. Tell the developers that they think it's absolutely crap. But yeah, you open cases and tell me that it's legit. You're wrong. So we're going to open up all of these cases. Now, granted, out of a sample size of 13, seeing a Ricky Steamboat is probably not happening. But if we do,
a 2-star
we'll know
superstar.
We either got super lucky, or maybe they finally unrigged the cases and put the right drop rates in there. But we can actually look on the wheel. Okay, there was a 3-star Steamboat. Alright, where's Ricky Steamboat again? I saw him once in like 30 seconds. Okay, I'd like to say that these cases are still rigged. We haven't even seen a Ricky Steamboat show up on the wheel in about a minute. Like, legit. There was a 3-star again. And a 2-star Macho Man. We definitely got the booty prize there. He's been maxed out for a while. So yeah, these cases are still rigged, and I'm going to continue to talk about it until Reliance Games fixes it, because this is absolute crap. There's a 3-star AJ Styles.
Oh, baby!
Give me that 4-star Mankind out of the first case is pretty good, though. I will have to admit that. Alright, so we have 8 more to do. So again, a sample size of 13 is not going to be enough, but if you do a sample size of 50,
the harbinger of
you can definitely tell that a case is rigged, because you should see in a sample size of 50 at least one Junkyard Dog, and I can confirm that I did not, but we got 2 4-stars, so hey, these cases must be good. We're getting 4 stars
Goldberg
that we shouldn't be getting. At a 6% drop rate, we got 2 4-stars, so a lot of people are going to say that's a pretty successful case. Well, you didn't get the featured character, so, you know, what good is that? But
awesome!
Yeah, 2 4-stars within 7 cases is pretty damn good. Like, they got the regular drop rates correctly, but I think that something about the featured drop rates outside of the Fame case, and I've done a lot of testing to actually verify what the heck. 3 4-stars.
Booyah!
That's insane.
A 4-star superstar!
That is absolutely insane. 3 4-stars in literally 9 cases. That's crazy.
Awesome!
You know, if you're paying 2,700 gold and you get 3 4-stars, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. If you pay 2,700 gold and get 3 4-stars, it's totally worth it, because they usually price 3-star to 4-star cases at 1,200 gold.
3-star superstar!
That's a 3-star Shane McMahon. He goes to overdrive level 9.
Shane O'Mac!
But again, it's not a 13 is not a big enough sample size. At 5%, you're probably not going to get a Ricky Steamboat.
Awesome.
But if you test 50 out and don't get a Ricky Steamboat, well, then you know your cases are rigged. Just like the retro cases are definitely rigged. That's a 2-star Ronda Rousey.
Awesome.
And, all right, for science, we're going to open up 20 more of these retro cases, and I'm going to show you guys that they're rigged. So we're going to open up 20 more. And this is just for you guys, because most people don't have 4,000 gold laying around. So we're going to spin out 20 more, and if we don't see one of the 3-star featured, then we know these cases are super rigged. I mean, obviously, we saw Ricky Steamboat on the wheel, so it's not entirely true.
Drew McIntyre, the Scottish
I think the
Terminator.
Fame cases with Star Dibiase are a better drop rate than this. But again, we'll see if we pull them again. We did pull a 3-star Miz
Awesome!
at a 10% drop rate.
2-star superstar!
We're overdrive level 19 on Bray Wyatt. And I guess that's another overdrive on Bray Wyatt.
Awesome! A 2-star superstar!
That's overdrive level 20
Bray
on it.
Wyatt.
Again, we saw Ricky Steamboat on the wheel, but again, we get a 2-star.
Awesome!
This case is loaded with 2-stars.
Superstar!
Overdrive level 30 on Matt Hardy. Another 2-star Ali. We got him in the first patch as well.
2-star superstar!
So that'll be overdrive level 4 for Ali. Ali is one of the newer characters in the game. And yeah, that's why we don't have a lot of overdrives on. Same thing with Bobby Lashley. Speaking of which, we just got another one.
A 2-star superstar!
Now, is it worth 200
Bobby
gold
Lashley,
for a 3-star?
the
No, because you can open up premiums for 200 gold with a chance of 4-star. Granted, it's like a 2% chance, but even the premium cases have a better drop rate than this. So it just goes to show you that once again, Reliance Games is desperate for money and trying to rip people off by offering rigged drop rates. And yeah, you can get in a lot of trouble if you are falsely advertising drop rates. That is called illegal.
Bobby Lashley, the
That's a big lawsuit. So I urge Reliance Games to stop doing this, or you guys might have a lawsuit on your hands, because you cannot post the drop rates and have them not be what they actually are. That is called rigging.
A 2-star superstar!
You're not supposed to do that.
The Dominator.
That is a criminal offense for rigging these cases. You cannot do that. So yeah,
Awesome!
if it was really a 5%, a 10%, and a 10% chance, we would have seen them at least 5 times by now, and we've seen one 3-star. And I knew that when I saw a 90% chance for a 2-star, the drop rates were rigged.
Rowan.
And that is what I'm here for, now to expose any case that has a rigged drop rate. I will now be exposing them to that, because this is crap. How can you guys rip your customers off by giving people a chance to get a character that you're probably never going to get out of these cases?
Ready,
like, people are going to spend 2,000 gold. Oh, well, I can spend 20 bucks and get them. No, you can't. Because this is a myth buster. You legitimately cannot get these retro characters.
Two-star superstar, Luke Gallows.
So yeah, we've opened 34 cases and we've seen one featured at a 25% drop rate. So I can already assure you that once again the decimal point scamming is in effect. And once again, Reliance Games has been exposed for scamming customers desperate for money. This is not the way to try to get money from your customers. I can assure you of that. Because these drop rates are rigged.
Chad Gable.
I know casinos rig their odds. You're not a casino. This is not how you get people to play your game. Like, do you really want to be being cheap and offering fake drop rates to try to get people to play your game? No, people are going to leave when they see this. Because they know that there's a lot of garbage within their game. Yes, getting 3 4 stars out of 13 featured cases, anybody would like that. It's really good. And yes, it technically is early access for a 3-star Ricky Steamboat, but you're probably better off just paying the 300 gold and spinning out featured cases at a 0.62% chance of getting them than a 1% chance out of this case. Because at least in that case, you can get 4 stars. This one, you're not even going to get a 3-star. I don't think we've seen one 3-star in 20 cases. That's how bad these cases are. They are horrible. Another 2-star Bobby Lashley. So yeah, I don't even think they have the full roster. I think they only have about a short roster of characters. So we're going to open up this final Retro Access case and rest upon our laurels that Reliance Games once again is rigging drop rates, trying to screw with customers. That is yet another failed batch of 20 with rigged drop rates. So believe me, this is going to get posted again at rigged drop rates. So, okay, so let me show you guys something here. When you post that the featured is 25%, but there's a 10% chance of getting a 3-star and a 90% chance of getting a 2-star, you guys are ripping off your customers. You guys are setting yourself up for lawsuits by false advertising ads within a game, which of course has been made illegal to not only not show your drop rates in gambling, but also for rigging the drop rates in games. There are children and young adults playing this game, and for you guys to just steal their money, absolutely horrible business practice, and it is one that I refuse to support. Now, if we look at the featured cases, once again, the 5% and the 1.2% drop rate, and the developers feel that these drop rates are fine. I've been complaining to them for months when I opened up the Brie Bella cases, and I think I even opened Lita cases, and lo and behold, the 3 and 4 stars were nowhere to be found, and the 2 stars even had a reduced drop rate. Like, I think it said it was a 27% chance to get a 2-star Brie Bella or Lita. Why is it in 1,200 cases you only see them about 13 times? You guys have had a problem with the featured drop rates, except in the famed case. And I've opened thousands of cases. I know when I see bullshit, and I'm going to expose you guys on that. So, change your ways, or you guys might be in for a lawsuit. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!